Dice Squad. I am Marshall Dice, also known as Adam Campbell, and I am here at Origins Game Fair 2018. I am back with my good friends here at Haba.
Yes.
With
Bobby West.
Bobby West. Now,
yes.
Are you related to Adam West?
Not that I'm aware of, but I'll claim that off air.
Okay. All right. Well, you've heard it here. Well, how's it been going?
Good. Yeah, it's been a good show so far. I mean, it's obviously still early in the show, but yeah, everything's good. The traffic is good. People are having fun, so it's great.
Great. Well, I've heard some big news. You guys, even though we're only like an hour into like the first opening,
yes.
You guys have already won an award.
Yeah, so Dragon's Breath, which is behind us here, just won the Kinderspiel, the German Kids Game of the Year. It was announced Monday, so we're pretty excited about that. We've had a couple games win it in the past, but it's always nice to have it again, and yeah, it's been a great response so far.
Congratulations. Well, how do you play Dragon's Breath?
Yeah, so Dragon's Breath is a game of trying to figure out majority. So there's an ice tower, which maybe we'll look at closer later. There's an ice tower with gems stacked inside of it, and you're looking at the top to try to figure out what color is going to fall off the tower. Because each round you're going to remove a ring, so the top ring gets removed, and all the gems fall onto the board. So if you're looking at the edges, looking at green or blue or red, and I think blue, you think purple, maybe somebody else thinks red, I remove the top ring, we all collect whatever color we've chosen. So I collect all my green, you collect all your red, we then reset back, new round starts.
Clever.
Yes.
Very clever.
So the story behind the game is we're young dragons that can't breathe fire yet. We found this gem, all these gems encased in ice. We would like some, gems are pretty cool. So we can't breathe fire yet, so we call our dad over. So he's breathing the fire each round, and we're just collecting the gems each round.
Father's Day is coming up.
Yes, exactly.
So this is, the perfect Father's Day gift.
And there's some holes in the center of the board that gems could fall through. So those are his. So he gets to collect some gems too, even though he's not participating in the game.
Either way, everybody wins.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. So it's 2 to 4 players, 5 and up. Plays in about 10, 15 minutes or so. There's variants for 2 players. There's variants for younger kids. Variants for older kids. But yeah.
Awesome. And you also have a few other games here, even though they're not award winners.
Yes, not yet. Yeah, so Iguazu just came out for us. It's a deeper strategy game. It's an area control, hand management game. 2 to 4 players, plays in about 45 minutes or so. That's for like 12 and up, so it's a little bit older. We've started coming out with some more family or heavier strategy games recently. It's like Kruba was sort of the first in that line that was nominated for Game of the Year 2 years ago. And then we've just started slowly increasing more games from that. So every year we'll probably release 1 or 2 more heavy strategy games like that.
Gotcha. So anything you can give our viewers, like down the pike, is there anything like a Gen Con they're going to be releasing? Or?
We don't have, currently we don't have a new Gen Con release. We're working on trying to figure that out. We had 19 new titles come out at the beginning of this year. So our spring release was 19 new games, so that was a lot. So we're still trickling those through, a regular cycle of selling and conventions. So you'll probably see some new games that you maybe haven't seen that came out early in the year, but they just haven't been out on the sales floor yet. But yeah, nothing new to announce yet for Gen Con.
Awesome. Well, can we take a quick look at
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, let's, because you're new on the show.
Sure.
Let's bring the camera. Ready?
Okay, we freeze it? Sure.
We're gonna grab it. Ready? All right, with subpar, so the camera's not all the way there.
I'll work on it for next time.
All right, I'm counting on that.
Sure.
I'm going to come in and be like, Bobby West, I need your help, man.
We got to move a camera.
All right, so how do we play?
Right, so like I said, you're going to remove a ring each round. So if the 2 of us are playing, I would pick a color, you would pick a color.
Is there a particular way you can decide who goes first?
So this is start player. Whoever can roar like a dragon best would go first. So let's say you could go first. So in a 2-player game, we both get 2, but if we're just playing a regular 4-player game, we'd both get 1. So you would choose, I would choose, and then we'd go. So if you want to choose a color for yourself. So
I'll choose blue.
Okay, I'm going to take green. So then if you want to lift that top ring up. So then we had some gems on the board from previous rounds, but anything that was your color, you would collect, and you would put down behind your player screen into your cave.
Oh.
So at the end of the game, you'd lift this board up, and anything that's in your player's cave, you'd count for points. And then the cave in the middle is the dad's cave, so he still gets points at the end of the game too. And we'd just go back, so we'd reset after each round. This would pass to the next player. We'd go through it again, collect our gems. Whoever has the most at the end of the game wins.
That's awesome.
So for younger kids, you can just give them a color, and that's theirs for the whole game. For older kids, you can do it secretly, so nobody knows what color we are picking. And like I said, for the 2-player variant, we both draft each other's, and we get 2 each.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a really fun game.
That's really intuitive.
It really is.
And where can people find this game besides local hobby shops?
Yep. So your friendly local game stores online at habausa.com, Amazon. It's almost sold out in the U.S. at the moment. We have 100 copies here. That's kind of all that we have.
Well, actually,
there's a little less. There's some under the table too.
I was trying to build up the height. There's only like a few left. Now's the time.
So it might not be currently available on our website, but we're getting more stock of it soon. And it's been exciting since we won the award. So we're trying to keep it in stock as best we can.
Gotcha. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, Bobby West, thank you so much.
Hey, it was a pleasure. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
And from all of us here at Dice Squad, continuing our coverage of Origins Game Fair 2018, this is Marshall Dice, also known as Adam Campbell, with the infamous
Bobby West,
whose uncle is Adam West. Later, guys.
Thanks.